Hello, welcome back to Quintero Love. Hola, bienvenidos de vuelta a Quintero Love. I have few pigeons that made it to the Hall of Fame of the IF. Tengo algunas palomas que clasificaron para ser nominadas Hall of Fame del IF y voy a explicarles cómo es el proceso y lo que tengo que hacer para que ellas entren en el libro anual que publica IF. I'm going to explain the process, what are the rules and regulations for the pigeons to be nominated, and they can make it to the yearly book that the IF publishes. Okay, you can download this from the IF website. Pueden bajar esto desde del sitio web del IF. Ahí están todas las reglas y en la segunda página está la forma que tienen que llenar para clasificar a su paloma. The first page is all the rules and regulations, and then the second page is the form that you have to fill it up with your information and the pigeon's information, and then they can be nominated for the Hall of Fame. Okay, there are 4 different categories, as you can see the highlighted at the beginning of the rules. Hay 4 categorías, como pueden ver ahí al principio de la página. They are divided depending on the number of lots from 5 to 25 up to the last category that is from 151 to 300 lots. Ahí están divididos por el número de palomares de 5 a 25 o de 151 a 300 lots. Most of I'm gonna do just the CAC, the combine. I won't do the club. I just gonna nominate the one with the combine that has the more number of birds. Most of the races were over 2,000 birds. Voy a hacer nada más la nominación a nivel del combine de aquí de New Jersey. Casi todas las carreras o todas las carreras fueron con más de 2,000 palomas, y una de las reglas principales es que la paloma tiene que estar por debajo del 10% por lo menos 3 veces para ser nominada para el Salón de la Fama. One of the first rules is that the pigeon has to be at least 3 races under 10% of the total of birds in those races to be nominated to the Hall of Fame. Then when you submit your pigeons, they divide by these categories. Cuando tú sometes las palomas, ellos lo dividen por esta categoría, y entonces la paloma que más puntos coja, ellos hacen una puntuación. Then the pigeon that have more points, depending on the position that they got, they get points, and then they do a score there for all the pigeons that are submitted for the Hall of Fame. Then when you go to fill up the form, you have to put your personal information, then you have to put your club affiliation, the band number of the bird, the color and the sex of the bird, and then some information of your club. And then here at the bottom you have to fill up the day of the flight, the distance that the pigeon flew, total number of lots, total number of birds, your position, your speed, the winner speed, and the number of birds you enter. Aquí cuando están llenando la forma tienen que llenar todos estos datos, que son la distancia, el día que la paloma voló, la distancia, la cantidad de palomares, contra cuántas palomas voló, la posición que obtuviste en esa carrera, tu velocidad, la velocidad del ganador del combine en este caso, que es lo que yo voy a someter, y la cantidad de palomas que tú entraste para esta competencia. Y aquí arriba se llenan todos los datos personales. Entonces cuando tú tengas esta forma llena, la somete en mi caso a un oficial del combine. Ellos certifican la información, la firman y se la someten al IF. Then in my case, because I'm gonna do a combine, after I fill it up everything, I get these forms to an official in the combine, and then they certify all the information that I put that is true, and then they submit these forms to the IF website. You can see there the address. You can submit it to, in this case, to Kevin Williams and PO Box C Clark Mills in New York, and then they enter all the information, and then they do the ranking according all of the birds that enter to the Hall of Fame. Y ahí, como pueden ver, se somete a esta dirección Kevin Williams, P.O. Box C, en New York, y él entonces entra todas las formas que recibió y hace el ranking de las palomas que entraron al Hall of Fame. Okay, my first pigeon to be nominated is 107. She's a blue bar white flight. As I told you before, she's a daughter of two black pigeons, and then she came with that color. She has 3 races under 10% in the combine, and those are the position 194, 15, and 72. And the total number of birds you can see there all the time, over 2,200 birds in the. This is 107 blue bar hen. My second nomination is 125. He's the only one that got 4 races under 10%. You can see the positions there. He was the one that had the open crop that I put a video about it, that I did the surgery. And then he didn't get really good positions, but I mean the best one was 43 out of 2,440 birds. But he was really consistent in all the season. This is 125. Blue check cock. My other bird is 127. He's a blue bar cock. As you can see there, the best position that he got was 18 out of 2,440 birds. 127. Blue bar cock. My other bird was a 130. It's a blue bar cock. He got 78 was the best position out of 2,250 birds. Blue check cock. This is 138. He didn't got any position under 100, but he has 3 races that were under 10%. 138. Blue bar cock. The second one was this blue check hen 141. She got two really good races, the 150-mile races. She got position 12 and 14 two consecutive weeks. She did really good. 141 blue check hen. The other one is 142. She's a blue bar hen. She got position number 45. Was the best one out of 2,500 bears. This is 142. Blue bar hen. My other was 151 blue check cock. His best position was 51 out of more than 2,400 bears. This is 151. This is a blue bar cock. And then my last nominated was the blue check cock that I show you every time that I'm gonna open the aviary for Love Flying. He's always the first one to go out. You can see the 3 times that he made it under 10% was in the first 100. This position actually could have been better, but he always spent almost like 2 minutes outside, and he didn't want to come in. He was just playing with some birds, with some stray birds that came together, because if not, this position would be a little better. Okay, and this one is 2209 blue check cock. Okay, and this is a bonus pigeon, 124. This is one of the smallest one that I have. It's a blue check hen. She flew really good 2 races, 150-mile races, coming in second place both times, the first drop. Show the eye. She just needed one more race and she will make it also to the Hall of Fame. Okay, and here they are, one of my birds this year. 9 of them, I have 10 here, 9 of them is gonna make it to the Hall of Fame, IF Hall of Fame. Really happy this year how they perform. Last year I have just 1 bird Hall of Fame, and then this year I got 9 of them. El año pasado tuve una sola paloma que hizo para el IF Hall of Fame. Este año tengo 9. Estas son ellas. Muy contento de los resultados de este año. Espero que el año que viene se repita y que estas mismas palomas puedan volar bien cuando sean viejas. And hopefully they fly well when they go to the old bird season. Okay, thank you so much for watching the channel. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Si te gustó el video, dale like and suscríbete al canal. Y muchas gracias por ver el video. And thank you so much for watching the video.